grape juice and some crackers so that we could have. Okay, let's do this. There we go. So that we could have virtual communion. All right. So I need as many of you all to make sure. There we go. We're live on Facebook. Facebook, can I get you to share? Can I get you to share? Facebook. What up, though? What up? What up? Periscope, can I get you to begin to share? Can I get you to share? All right. Facebook is sharing. Periscope is sharing. As you guys can see, I got my fro tonight. Huh? I got my fro tonight. Huh? I even brought my pick to the meeting. This is when you know you old school. Huh? When you got that fist in the back. What up, though? Come on in. Facebook, can I get you to share? Periscope, can you share? What up? There is a word from the Lord. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Gather yourselves. Gather yourselves. We are out here and we are ready to roll. All right. Don't forget tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to be doing a virtual communion. So we're gonna need some of y'all to get up and go to this grocery store and get your grape juice. Your grape juice. We ain't drinking no real wine in this church. Now I know some of y'all come from the real wine church, but this ain't that kind of church. We're not drinking no real wine. So you leave your Morgan Davids. Is that what they drink? My YouTube churches in here. Everybody come on in. Come on in. So tomorrow you're going to get your grape juice. When are we going to do it? We're going to do it at 7:30, 9:30, 11:30, and 1:30. That we will be having communion. All right? For those of y'all that are looking, yep, I picked my hair out today. I washed it. Huh? And I picked it out. And I got my pick in my head. How you know you from the west side? You got you one of these. If you own your pick, you from the hood. That's the truth. All right? So come on in. Facebook, can I get you to share? What up, Missouri? Facebook is sharing. If you get off, just go to YouTube. All right? Come on, we're gonna get in this Bible in a few more minutes. We're gonna get in this Bible in a few more minutes. We're gonna get in this Bible in a few more minutes. All right. All right. So my pick is in my head. It is what it is. All right. So let's go Bible. Let's go Bible. All right. So I want to ask you a question. And God, I'm trying to see if I can eliminate some problems I'm having with me seeing my Facebook page because I really want to answer. I want some of y'all to answer me honestly. How have you been handling Nigeria? What's going on? Worshiping in your home. How have you been handling the worshiping in your home? Please be honest. Do you find it a challenge? Do you find it difficult? Is it hard to focus? Is it hard to focus? Like, how have you been handling? It's easy, somebody says. Really? It's different. It is different. All right. How have you been handling worshiping at home? That is our question. I'm trying to read. It's difficult. Able to see multiple churches. Okay, we'll talk about that in a few minutes. All right, so you're church hopping. Fabulous, somebody said. Ain't that a mess? It's hard to focus at times. All right, I can get that. Hard to focus at times. Come on in. Somebody else. Tell me, how have you been handling? transparent. It's been a challenge. What makes it a challenge? That's what I want to know. What makes it a challenge? What makes it a challenge? Enjoy many virtual options. That's good. You turn the channel all the time. All right. Before I just miss seeing everybody. Miss the physical part of being in the building. Somebody say, I love it. It's a challenge. Um, put that pick to the side. No, it's my pick in my head. I'm having a soul brother moment. Um, how have you been handling? So, some days I struggle. This is good. And it's so hard to focus. Juanita, how have you hard to focus? That's because you should be at church doing screen works. All right. All right. So, guys, I want you to hear what I'm about to say to you. And Pastor Jamone and I are dealing with a 2-week sermon series entitled The Altar. The Altar. The Altar. Can I get everyone just to either type that on the screen or say it out loud? Can you just put my altar? My altar. Can I get you to type that on the screen, or you can just say it out loud? My altar. Um, and I did my homework on an altar. An altar is a raised area, a specific area. All right. Um, to honor God. It is a physical, it is a physical, specific area to honor God. I'm gonna say that I want to make sure I say this again. You just wrote my altar, and I am telling you that an altar is a specific area um, that is raised to honor God, a specific area. Now, what I believe is that God has basically cornered us and now says, now I'm going to give you a chance to build me a specific area in your surrounding that you can honor me. Hmm. I am going to give you an opportunity to prepare me a specific area that you can come to and honor me. Wow. Oh, wow. All right. So I want to show you something. So this room that I'm in right now, um, every place that we have moved to, every place that we have bought, every place that we have owned, um, there's always a room that is set aside in our house that is quote unquote the prayer room, that is quote unquote this specific area that I can go to, Anna can go to, that we can honor God. In this area, uh, it was specifically designed for that. There's no music in here. It's just a quiet space. There's no television in here. This is an area. This is literally an area that has been set aside in this house, in this house to honor God. For those of y'all that wrote the word my altar, question, where is it? Where is the area that you have literally set aside? And this is his space. Wow. let's just have some. I want to talk to you tonight. Um, yeah, because right now you can't get to the altar at the church. You cannot go to your church right now. So now that you can't go to that physical building, where is that space that you have created that you can honor God? The corner of my bedroom. This is good. My living room, my bedroom. Come on, tell me. My bedroom, my living room, um, my closet. Come on here. Yeah. Like nobody has ever spent the night in here. Um, everybody's not allowed in this space. And I want you to hear what I'm about to say to you next. And also, if I keep walking past this space, it reminds me that I have not entered into the space that has been set aside for me to honor Him. Everybody, I want you to hear me. The Lord, I'm a praying man, and He really does speak loud and clear to me. And anything I say to you, I'm not saying it to rebuke you. I'm saying it so that you could just pay attention. And the Lord began to show me that now that you all are not allowed to come in the building, you are so distracted from a space that pulls God in your direction. Can I be honest with you? Like He showed me, rather than you getting up preparing to go to church, you set your alarm, you roll over, you grab your phone, and you lay in bed and you watch church like this. And you watch church. Um, you cooking, you fussing, you doing this. It's not an altar. It's not a set specific place. Somebody say, and I go back to sleep. Right. Just think about it. Think about it. My dining table with my family, that's good. Um, how many of you all will be honest? Like, we only want truth here. Will be honest and says, I can honestly say that I don't zone in. Um, I set it up, and then while I got it up, I'm on my computer doing something else, and I'm watching service. Like, okay, that was good. That was good. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you know I'm talking to you, can you just give me this emoji? Can you throw your hand up? Can you throw your hand up? Can you be honest? I want honestly throw your hand up if that's you. That you're not focused, you're not zoned in, you're not set aside. Like this is just, hey, it is. I mean, hey, get over there and sit down. Do this, da, da, da. I mean, you sitting there, you just some of everything. You cleaning the house, you doing this. You're not zoned. You're not zoned. That's you, okay? So let me talk to you guys right now. All right. And remember what I say. I'm not here to rebuke you. I'm here to challenge you. All right? For, for everyone that raised their hand, I want you to hear me. With that being said, there is no table. With that being said, you consistently eat on the run. You eat on the run. Wow. I did my homework on the word altar and it says God's table. God's table. And it's almost like you have literally prepared a table just for you and God to eat, to share. Imagine inviting someone out to dinner, but you never talk to them. Imagine inviting somebody out to dinner and you gave them no attention. Imagine inviting somebody out to dinner and you sit on the phone talking to somebody else the whole time. The whole time that they're sitting, you talk, da, 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 da. And then when the bill came, you paid it, but you never gave them your attention. An altar is God's table. Wow. An altar is God's table. Wow. I'll say that again. An altar is God's table. And I have been sent to challenge you to build a table. Wow. Wow. I have been sent to challenge you to build a table. Whoa! My God. You ready? You're going to have to build it. You're going to have to build God a table. You're going to have to build God a table. All right? Let's back this up with scripture. You ready? I'm moving very, very fast. You ready? In Genesis, the first time you read the word altar is in the book of Genesis. It's in Genesis 8 and 20. You ready? In 8 and 20, the Bible says, then Noah built an altar to the Lord. And then Noah prepared a table for God. When did he do it? After he had survived the flood. For everybody that is listening to me, that you have survived anything, that you have just survived anything. If you survived depression, if you survived dysfunctional family, if you survived the streets, if you survived how the enemy had you, but then God freed you. Anybody that is listening to me that has any testimony of survival, then he expects you to prepare him a table. Wow. Ready? In Genesis 12 and 7, the Bible says, the Lord appeared to Abraham and said, to your offspring, I will give you this land. So, he built an altar there to the Lord. Stop right there. For anyone that God has made a promise, for anyone that God has made a promise, for anyone that God has made a promise, then there is an expectation for you to prepare a table. My God! Come on, let's go Bible. I love the Bible. Ready? For those of y'all that say, I'm a survivor, can you type on the screen, I'm a survivor, I'm a survivor. For those of y'all that know that God has promised you something, and delay does not mean denial, can you just say, I'm a promise keeper? Come on here. I'm a survivor. I'm a promise keeper. You ready? You ready? In Exodus 17 and 15. You ready? In 17 and 15, the Bible says, David, what did he do? He built an altar to the Lord there and sacrificed burnt offering and fellowship offering. Why did David build an altar? Because that was the time, you ready? That death, a plague had hit. 70,000 people had dropped. And when David realized, number one, that he was still in the land of the living, he realized that he had the ability to pray to God and God could turn that thing. And he wanted to get God's attention. He built an altar. For those of you all that are listening to me right now, and you are still in the land of the living, and you are still in the land of the living, come on here. 1,000 have fallen at that right hand. 10,000, come on here. People are falling dead right now. But come on, you, my brothers and my sisters, you are still alive. Come on here. I want you to write down, type on the screen, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm a survivor. I'm a promise keeper. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. And what did David do? And he built the Lord an altar. And he built the Lord an altar. I need everybody in here. Exhale. You're still alive. And as long as you have breath in your body, you are expected to build God a table. Build God a table. Build God a table. Wow. I'm going to read something that's crazy to me. In Judges 6 and 26, God gave a command to Gideon. He says, then I want you to build a proper kind of altar to the Lord your God. Which means that is it possible to build an altar, but it's not proper? Is it possible to build an altar to prepare a table, but the table is not prepared correctly? For those of y'all that are listening to me, you said, number one, I'm a survivor. Number two, I'm a promise keeper. Number three, I won. What can I give you another scripture? David, watch me. I'm not David, Moses. In Exodus 17 and 15, the Bible says, Moses built an altar to the Lord and called it, the Lord is my banner. Watch me. For those of you all that know that you have been in the midst of some battles and you won, God gave you victory. Amasha. Come on here. I need you to just type, I am victorious. Oh my God. So I'm a survivor. I'm a promise keeper. I am victorious. Come on here. So therefore, you are expected to build God an altar. To build God an altar. You ready? Have you done it? What is the specific space that you are in that you have prepared to honor God? Come on, we out here now. In your home, where is the specific space that you, my brothers and my sisters, have prepared to honor God? Wow. You can't make it to church. So now he's looking for the space that you have provided for him that you can honor him. Y'all better hear me today. Y'all better hear me. All right? Okay. So what does it take to build the proper altar? What does it take to build the proper altar? For those that came in late, this is mine. This is my space. This is my prayer room. Everything that is in this room was put here and handpicked by me, that I have for God. I know no music is in here, no television is in here. There's a day bed, a desk, and a chair. That is all that is in this room, in these computers. Now, this room is a specific space. And I want you to hear me. As long as we are separated and as long as we are locked down, God is giving you the opportunity to prepare him a specific space. For those of you all that are, I need you to hear me. I begin to feel a pull away from certain people. Like a pull away. And I was like, something's going on. Like something, not to me, it was like their spiritual antennas weren't as high. And I began to call people like, okay, what's going on with you? So I said to them, can I ask you a question? So when you sit down and you listen to the stream of services, what are you doing? Are you zoned in or is there so much other stuff going on? He says, no, it's a lot going on. So you didn't prepare a table. It's almost like you walked by the table, put your hand in the plate, took something to eat, and kept walking. Wow. All right, so what does it take? What does it take? Number one, it takes space. Number one, it takes space. Can everybody right now tell me, where do you stream your services from? If you stream your services in bed, please say, well, I'm in bed. Don't lie. Where do you, number one, it takes space. Where do you, in my living room, in my kitchen, at my kitchen table, dining room table, in my bathroom, that's good, kitchen or the office, TV room, living room. Where do you build? Where do you build your space? Where's your space? Where's your space? In bed. Ooh, you eat in bed. You eat in bed. While I'm in bed, you eat in bed. Okay. This is good. I love honest conversation. Come on, let's go. In bed or my living room. In my living room. Come on, let's talk. In my bedroom. Come on, let's talk. This is honest conversation. All right, number one, it takes space. It takes a space that you possess. It's going to take space. You ready? It's going to take you. It's going to take space. It's going to take you. You ready? It's going to take the right motive. Space, me, my heart, and God. Dang. It's going to take space. It's going to require me. It's going to require the right heart. And it's definitely going to require God. Because if I prepare the right space and I show up and my heart is right, he coming in my space. Come on here. He's going to show up at the table that I have prepared. It's going to take space. It's going to take the effort and the energy, the physical energy and effort. It is a physical energy to get up out the bed. It is a physical energy to get in the shower. It is a physical energy to wash yourself up. It is a physical energy to set everything up. It is a physical energy to turn that computer on. It's a physical energy to plug it into your TV. It is a physical energy to shut everybody else down. It is a physical energy to open your Bible. It is a physical energy to sit there and receive a word from the Lord. I have a pick in my head. Yeah, I'm there today. Did you hear what I said? So when we say you, we're talking about you and your energy. There is no energy to roll over and reach for your phone and to lay there like this. Stop! That is not the way you eat at a table. That is not the way you eat at a table. That is not the way you eat at a table. That is not the way you eat at a table. That is not the way you eat at a table. I'm just saying. It's gonna take physical energy. Man, I gotta get up. Man, I gotta get myself together. Man, I gotta make sure everything is on. Man, I gotta zone in. Man, I gotta open my Bible. Watch me. Man, watch me. Watch me. Because this is a physical space that I'm designed to honor God. When the worship is going on, I'm not sitting there, I'm not chewing gum. I am in worship like everybody else. This is a physical energy that I am releasing. This is what I choose to do. Bedside Baptist, stop it. Ready? And I go for broke. And for everybody that told me I'm victorious, for everybody that told me that you survived, for everybody that told me you're a promise keeper, then you should be a table. You should be one that knows how to build and prepare a table. All right, let's go Bible, and I'm done. Can you do me a favor? Can everyone just say it's on me? It's on me. Can you type on the screen? It's on me. I need you to take ownership. Everybody that is listening to me, I need you to take ownership. Everybody that is listening to me, I need you to take ownership of your table. It's on me. It's on me. It's on me. See, it's easy. What's me? It's not easy because sometimes it's difficult. You can go to church. You can sit in. You can sit at the seat. That's the altar. That's the praise team. That's the choir. But to be in my house, it's on me. I need you to take ownership. It's on me. It's on me to get up out that bed. It's on me to clean myself up. It's on me to shut everything down. It's on me to be trusted to give him my undivided attention. It's on me to prepare this table. It's on me to give him glory. It's on me to honor him. It's on me to receive a word from the Lord. It's on me to dive in. It's on me. Come on, type that. It's on me. You ready? If you go to Luke 7 and 36, we're done after this. Luke 7 and 36. It's on me. It's on. Come on, take ownership. Come on, take ownership. I need you to be adult right now. It's on me. It's on me. And some of y'all, your energy is low. You're not dealing with this well because you're not eating properly. You're not eating properly. When you don't eat properly, it shows out in you physically. When you don't eat properly in the spirit, it shows out in your spirituality. It's on me. And please hear me clearly, guys. I'm not rebuking you. I'm enlightening you. I'm enlightening you. Don't get offended. Oh, God, know my heart. Stop. It's on me. It's on me. All right. So Jesus is invited to a Pharisee's house. And when he gets there, nobody gives him honor. He is in a house and nobody gives him honor. Nobody gives him honor. One of the in Luke 7 and 36, then one of the Pharisees invited Jesus to have dinner with him. He went to the Pharisee's house and reclined at the table. Nobody's honoring him. Nobody is honoring him. Nobody is honoring him. Just because you're tuned in does not mean that you're honoring him. Can I say that again? Just because you're tuned in, just because you got it on, does not mean that you are honoring him. Nothing came out of your mouth, no acknowledgement, no worship, no nothing. Oh, that was a nice point. He's at this table, and nobody's honoring him. Because what? To honor him is going to require me putting forth some physical effort. It's going to require me to say something, to do something. For me to honor him, I have to take ownership. I got to do something. I just can't sit here and look at the TV or look at the screen and expect them to know. No, what am I doing? It's on me. Ready? A woman in the town who lived a sinful life learned that Jesus was eating at the Pharisee's house. Come on. So she came there, with an alabaster jar of perfume. It's on me. Come on, everybody say, it's on me. It's on me. As she stood behind him, doggone it, let me build this altar. Let me possess this space where I'm about to honor him. Let me possess this space. Let me possess this space. Forget what everybody else is doing in your house. Have you possessed the space? Have you possessed it? Forget what everybody else is doing. Have you? So here come this woman. And she not perfect. And she learned that Jesus was eating at the Pharisee's house. So she came there with an alabaster jar of perfume. Wow. And as she stood behind him at his feet, she began to weep. Man. She began to wet his feet with her tears. Man. And she began to wipe them with her hair. And then she began to kiss his feet. And then she began to pour the perfume on him. Watch me. I am this specific space that I am occupying, that I'm about to honor him. And because it's on me, I bought perfume. I provide tears. I wipe them with my hair. I kiss them. I pour at this table. At this table. I don't ignore him. I'm not preoccupied. I'm not talking to somebody else. He has my undivided attention. I pour. I give him everything. It's on me. And because I do it, he speaks to me. And he said, woman, whatever your issue is no longer your issue again. I almost knocked all this down. Whatever your issue was before you got to me, it is no longer your issue. Why? Because you built an altar at my feet. You occupied this space. You honored me. You got all into it. You put your energy into it. You ignored the people around you. You began to give me your tears. You took your hair down. You began to wipe my feet with your tears. You begin to show me affection. You kiss my feet. Then you open up the perfume bottle. You open up the perfume bottle and you begin to pour it on me. And watch me. Anytime you open up a perfume bottle, watch me. That means that everybody get to smell what you're doing. It's on me. Wow. I pour. I pour. Guys, I'm done after this, and we're gonna go. So Jesus says to the woman, your sins are forgiven. Then he basically saying, they start judging. If you only knew what kind of woman this was. He said, Simon, I came into your house and you never greeted me. I came in your house and you didn't even give me oil. You didn't even give me a towel. You didn't even greet me with a kiss. But this woman, she has not stopped since she came in. She's consistent. She's consistent. Come on. She's consistent. I'm not rebuking you. I'm sharpening you. I hear the Lord saying, the same way you gave me your undivided attention when you were in the building, I expect it in the space that you designated for me. The same way you gave me worship when you were in the building, I expect the same kind of worship in the designated space that you've given me. The same energy you gave me when you were in a physical building, I need the same energy in the house that I gave you. Come on. Watch me. You would never roll your bed to the house of God. You would never roll your bed to the altar that is the physical altar that is in a building and lay there and listen to me then. So how are you treating me now? I'm not rebuking you. I am sharpening you. I am not rebuking you. I am sharpening you. I am not rebuking you. I am sharpening you. I am not rebuking you. I am sharpening you. Consistent. Consistent. There's one line I want to read to you. When they begin to dog this woman out, they begin to dog out. And for some of y'all, I need you to hear me. People who are not into worship that live in your house, they will have something to say. But I need you to remain focused. I need you to remain focused. I need you to remain focused. This is why we set it up at our church now. Our children, they have their own children's church. Our teenagers, they have their own church. And I am giving you adults an opportunity to mark your space, to tell everybody, to tell everybody, leave you alone, to tell everybody, leave you alone so that you can remain focused, 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 focused on what God have you doing. Here's the line, and I want some of y'all to hear me clearly. You ready? We're done after this, I promise. If you have your Bibles, can you go to Luke 7:47? He's deserving of more. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on. Luke 7. Come on, can everybody, can I get you to open your mouth, say he deserves more? He deserves more. Can I get you to say that? He deserves more. I got my reasons. He deserves more. I I don't know if this is going to come across or not. I want to play. I don't know if it's going to come across. It might come across, and it might not. But I'm trying to find it. Um, that is. All right, you're gonna go to Luke 7:47. I give you more. Yeah. The worshiper in me wants to be free. Yeah. The worshiper in me needs consistency. No one's around. The worshiper in me wants to break free from the intellectual mentality. But I should be up. I'm sitting in my seat. Lift my hand. Give you praise and glory. I should be giving you more. Hold on, I think. Give me worshiper in me wants to be free from the cares of life that seem to wear me down. The worshiper in me needs consistency. To lift my hands and praise when no one's around. Wow, this is crazy. When I should be on my feet, I'm at my feet. Here's the line. I want to give my best to you. I want to do what you ask me to do. I want to go wherever you say. Say the word, and I'll obey. Come on, we're going to leave in a few more minutes. You deserve all this and more. But I give you more. I give you more. Jesus. Okay, guys. Wow. Okay, I'm done. Can I give you this one scripture and I'm done? It's in Luke 7 and 47. You should read it. Luke 7 and 47. He says, therefore I tell you, this is what Christ says, her many sins have been forgiven, as her great love has shown. But whoever has been forgiven little loves little. So, based on what I delivered you from, I expect more. If you didn't do that much, I don't expect that much. But if you know your background and you know what God has brought you through, his expectation is huge. Some of y'all was supposed to have a nervous breakdown. Some of y'all was supposed to be dead. Some of y'all supposed to die in a DUI. Some of y'all was supposed to OD. Some of y'all, what the abuse was supposed to kill you. The neglect was supposed to kill you. The bad marriage was supposed to break you. Your family was supposed to drive you crazy. What you went through in your past and all of that he delivered you from, he says, in the altar that you're preparing for me does not match what I did for you. And I need you to prove to me that if I lock you out of a physical building, that you can still give me space and give me honor. He's deserving of more. Wow. And that, my brothers and my sisters, mark your space. Prepare your table. Tomorrow we're going to be doing communion. And I would love for you, any of you all, to meet us online, 7:30, 9:30, 11:30, 1:30, with your family. Get up, go get you some crackers and some grape juice. I need some of y'all to begin to change how you've been approaching this lock-in on Sundays. I need some of y'all to. I need some of y'all to make some changes. I need you up out of that bed, and I need you to give God your undivided attention, and I need you to build an altar, a set space where God is altered, where God is honored. Wow! This thing tonight ain't no punk. If this word blessed you, I want you to sow a seed. I want you to lay a sacrifice. Mark your space. Prepare your table for God. If the word blessed you tonight, can I get you to, those of you that feel led, if you don't feel led, this is not for you. Can I get you to sow a seed, to lay a sacrifice? It could be $5, it could be $10, it could be $20. However, the Lord has blessed you, then you can be a blessing. How do you do it? You can do it through Cash App. Can somebody put the Cash App on the screen for me? It is the money sign, and then spell out the word Holy John. But I need the H and the J to be capitalized with a number 2 at the end. It is the money sign. It is capital H for Holy, capital J, John, and then the number 2. Right? It's the money sign. And then it's Holy, capital H, capital J, and then 2 at the end. Whatever you feel led to give, if you whatever you choose to sow, whatever you choose to. So it could be 5, it could be 10, it could be 20, it could be 100, it could be a million. Whatever you feel led, it's on you. There's no pressure. Um, but why do I do this? I do this, number one, to make sure that you get a word from the Lord, that you get a word. And I believe that this was a word from the Lord for us on tonight. What I say for my PayPal, it's just Holy John, HOLYJOHN. That is my PayPal. Um, what is the seed title? Sacrifice. Oh no, let's make it my altar. Wow, I'm sowing into my altar. Yeah, let's do that. That's our word tonight. My altar, my altar, my altar. That's your seed tonight. My altar. Yeah. I love you guys. Our prayer meetings have been crazy on Tuesdays and Fridays. Those things, I have no words to say about that. That thing is crazy. For those of y'all that weren't on yesterday, you should, if you are a parent, you need to go back and listen to last night's prayer meeting. Last night's prayer meeting. It was for parents. If you are a parent, you need to go back and listen to that. But tonight, this is your altar. That set space that you create. It's you. When it's you, it's your energy. It's that space. It's God, man. It's amazing. And some of y'all, I believe that tomorrow's going to be a breakthrough for you because of the word that you received tonight. It's on you. Tomorrow, you're going to get up. You're going to literally get up, be way before service. I miss y'all so much. You're going to get up before church start, and you are going to set your space up so that you can honor God. For everybody on here from New Life, for everyone that is listening to this that's from New Life, it's Holy John. It's capital H, capital J, and then it's the number 2. For everybody that's on here from New Life, I want y'all to hear me. I accept this. I am willing to fight through this. I am willing to push through this. But I want y'all to hear me. I hate COVID-19. I hate this thing. I miss people like fish miss water. Y'all hear me talking to y'all? I go through. This is one of the hardest things in my life that I have had to go through. Why? Because I love people. I love my church. I love the people that God has sent to me. I miss the hugs. I miss the laughs. I miss the embraces. I miss the worship. I miss everything that goes with it. I miss everybody that comes with it. I'm dealing with it, but y'all hear my heart. I hate COVID-19. But everything. So pray for me. Why? Because I go through. I am not gonna fake it, y'all. I go through some changes up in here. Why? Because I miss people. I miss New Life so much that I can't even go into detail. That thing, I miss I'll stop. All right, I love you guys. Pray for me as I pray for you. And get up tomorrow and build your altar. Get your set space. Get your set space that you're going to honor God. All right? I love